one of the hardest journeys for us was taking things from the play and letting go of them. And in fact, some of those things were shot and filmed and weren't let go of until the last, sort of really the final furlong of the post-production and the edit, where you're sort of thinking this isn't quite working and you have to let those things go. And we could never have done that whilst we were still entangled, deeply in the play. But so after the sort of the other offers and stuff came in, we decided, and we sort of waited for the rights to come back to us, because you're dealing with rights that have gone out when the play, so they've got them and that's got them, and it's all quite complicated. And so we sort of waited for it to come back to us, and once it had, we just thought, let's just write it in our own time, because we're both busy with other things. So that took us about a year or so to find the time to do it justice and do it right. And then we honestly thought, well, who do we want to make the film with? Who, we want it to be British, because the DNA of it is just so much of our experience.
We can without being retro in any way.
Yeah.
We did want to celebrate the Britishness of it, because that was part of where we were both born creatively.
Yeah.
There was such a golden age of homegrown horror in the 70s, late 60s and 70s.
Incredible.
That we grew up with on television and formed us. And we really wanted to plug into that feeling, really. I think.
And when you start looking at it and thinking, well, who is a British independent production company that seem to, from the outside looking in, the films they make seem to support an artistic vision and do it with style, and so we were trying to form that list, and Jan de Mange, who directed Dead Set that I was in, had made 71, and
was making it
at the time, and we'd already sort of thought, well, Warp are top of that list, really. And Jan, who was making 71 with Warp, I bumped into him in Soho and said to him, we're just starting to talk to them, and he just said they are the best, and they've been incredible in terms of supporting me as a film director and what I want to do. And we went and met Robin Gutch at Warp, and they indeed have been phenomenal. I mean, it's just been amazing.